darkest we will rise. Keep our heart, we will rise. In the darkest we will rise. Keep our heart, we will rise. In the darkest we will rise. Keep our heart, we will rise. Darkest we will rise. Keep our heart, we will rise. In the darkest we will rise. Keep our heart, we will rise.
Hello. Hey. Let's get comfy. What's going on, people? I haven't got my headphones on, man. Oh my god, I haven't even opened my chat. Jesus. Bad. Yo, what is good? Tortellini, what's happening, mate? Trying to do some 38s, mate. I wish. I wish. Listen, I haven't driven the Audi here for so long. It's like I've forgotten how to drive the car. I've been stuck in the Bentley. I've been driving the Bentley for so long. I've just forgotten how to drive the Audi. So I need to get good. Well, what's going on, brother? What's happening to Shinga? What's going on, bro? Right. Let me get my chat up. 360's incoming, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, man. I haven't driven like the Audi, even like the rear or mid-engine cars for so long. Well, I wasn't driving them for so long. I've been struggling to get speed out of them completely. So it always felt like the Audi feels weird to me now. Like, I feel like the brakes are rubbish. I feel like the car's unstable. But then again, I haven't been practicing super hard, if I'm honest, you know? Hold on, let me just open up this chat real quick. Takes a little bit of time, but it's a lot easier to read while I'm on track. See if it connects nicely. But what's going on with you guys, man? What's been happening? I'm expecting Tortellini to destroy this race pretty much. So I think it's safe to say Tortellini is going to be gone tomorrow. But it's all about that podium, and I'm the only guy in the Audi. I'm literally the only one in an Audi this season. I've been in the Boatley too long. Do you know what? Not even just the Boatley. I've been in the front engine cars too long because I did the Bentley, the Aston, and I was in the AMG. So literally, that's the last 3 cars I've been. You know, so I've been literally in all the front engine cars. I've got used to sort of that way of driving, and now I can't extract the pace out of like the Audi, the Lambo, and fucking yeah. It's a struggle, but we're gonna get into it. First, for me, when I make setups, I have to go into a hot lap first, bro. Yo, Darky, what's going on, bro? Happening, man? I have to go into a hot lap first just to get a base, bro. Right, the early morning grind is real. Why not? The kids are back at school. I've got some free time. Do you know what I'm saying? Finally, they're back. Christ. I'm so glad. I mean, these kids have been stuck to us for the last, how long? Since this whole lockdown, man. Telling you, bro. Crazy. What is the conditions for ACR, actually? I need to go check that out. See what time of day it is. Oi, Dow King, you lot's race yesterday. You Gold Saw and Assini, bro. I rewatched like pretty much that whole battle. That was insane, bro. That was a crazy battle. That was some proper racing. That. Telling you, if you guys have not seen that, bro, go and watch Dowking's channel from yesterday's race, mate. That was crazy. I was watching the replay and I saw, like, I can't believe Hassini managed to hold on for that long. I'm not gonna lie, because he was under pressure. Yeah, that's a proper race. That proper race. Right, and we're gonna find let's just go. Need to see the calendar for the the calendar for ACR, so we can get the time of day this race is. And it's a 7 a.m. start. Interesting. I don't want to see no rain for this race either, man. 7 a.m. so I might as well change the bloody. Yo, what's going on, Jordan? What's going on, bro? Early stream. Listen, it's only gonna be like probably an hour and a half because I've got to pick my daughter up from nursery, but I might as well. I know this. Do you remember that time it was pissing it down here? I don't want to see no rain. I'm not gonna lie. I want it to be a dry one. So 7 a.m. Let me go back. I don't know what that's gonna mean for temperatures, but it's never crazy cold. Oh, you're at work. Right. There's a temps random. Let me put this up because I put it down here to copy the AOR settings for yesterday's race. So I'll put about 20. No, I remember, what was it, the 24-hour race they had here? And in real life, it was pissing it down. It's only gone to 17. I want it to be around 25 or something. Go back again. Hey, that's what I was just saying, Jordan. Hey, that battle yesterday was mental. Rossini was defending for his life. Dowking had all the straight line speed. Goldsaw had all the sector 2 speed, bro. Like, that was crazy. But hey, listen, as I was saying yesterday, guys, you guys didn't watch my stream yesterday. As I was saying yesterday, bro, there was guys in that Ferrari yesterday, yeah, were doing 168 miles per hour down the straight with no slipstream, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Like, when did that thing become so quick? I think I've got a ton of old setups here, but they're so old, it's just like, I'm not even gonna bother, man. I mean, I'd say August is the last time I proper drove this track in this car, bro. How much, I don't know how much wing they had, bro, but listen, like, if you're not running very high wing at Spa, you're not going to be quick in the middle sector, but they were still quick in the middle sector. I think Dowking was running more wing than them because I saw down the straight he wasn't as quick, but like Van der Kokel, that Saunders guy, bro, 168 no slipstream. I was like, wait, what? I was barely hitting 164, bro. Barely. It's like, wow, when did this car become so fast down the straight? Insane, man. And you know what, yeah? I'm going to start like proper basic. I'm not even going to go to aggressive setup. What I'm going to do, put the traction down because we know the traction is bullshit. That down. You can't use any less than 2 wing. I mean, you can't really use any less than 2 wing on PC either, just a bit like, apart from Monza. Apart from Monza, you can get away with less. All right, let's see what this baby's saying.
Go, go, go.
Been a long time since I've driven you around here. I always have to start off in time trial when I make a setup. Oh, yesterday Goldsaw had ridiculous pace for that race as well, because it was like, bro, I don't even know, like, oh god, Christ, it was horrible. Again, this is a safe setup. I'm not even sure what the rest of the setup even looks like. We shall find out, I guess. Understeer. It definitely needs a better front end at the minute. Of course, this is safe setup, default. Tire pressure's off. Corner that catches everybody out. Alright, there's some stuff I don't even like already. Well, what car you in, JR? Around Spa? Because I've worked out, right, with the Bentley, like, bro, it's just quicker running higher wing. Like, there's no point running low wing in the Bentley because it's just not fast down the straight. Okay, 720. Okay. Yeah, the 720s were pretty quick yesterday. Like, well, they're quicker than the Bentleys, a bit quicker than the Bentleys down the straight. But yeah, for me, sorry, I'm just changing shit, not saying nothing. But now this is default. I haven't even haven't even begun to even touch stuff yet. I'm just seeing what I don't do and don't like. For me, in the Audi, max wing is just the way to go. So we're gonna fuck that off, and we're gonna drop the front all the way down. I'm gonna flatten out the car a bit because I just know it's quite pitch sensitive in the Audi. Yeah. So I found, yeah, like with cars that ain't quick down the straight, there's no point trying to make them something that they're not. You feel me? Like it's just not. Like it just won't be quick, bro. Even like yesterday in the practice, Nils in practice quali, yo Mike, how you doing, bro? Nils in the practice, I was watching him down the straight. Guy was hitting like 169 miles per hour down the straight at Spa. I'm thinking, what the fuck? So just as a test, bro, I just knocked off all the wing on the Bentley. Like I cut El Rouge a bit, like invalidated my lap, but I still just kept going to the end of the straight to see what I'd get. 166. I said, bro, there's literally nothing you can do to get the Bentley to that sort of speed, man. Nothing. And I bet Nils wasn't even running like minimum wing. Like it's insane, bro, the BOP at some tracks. But anyway, hold on, let me get my let me put my Motec up, bro. Make sure we got them telemetry laps on the go. Hey, listen, yo Ryan, what's going on, bro? Listen, I had the pleasure of trying, whose setup did I try? I tried like Murphy's setup, I think. Obviously Murphy's super quick guy. And as I said before previously, there is some things on this game where I think that you can be faster even if it doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing that I'm trying to find out right now. I think there's ways to make your cars fast without, you know, going by the book, shall we say. Yeah, he does, trust me, he does madness, bro, but look at his times, look at his race pace, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. what I've seen as well, I've seen a lot of people, they're starting to run their car, run the ride heights quite flat, but they're using a lot of like rear brake bias, if you know what I mean. That's just horrible through there. Horrible. Yeah, I think the brake bias is too far forward. I need to do a couple of laps to see what the telemetry's saying. I feel so weird driving this car around here. Last time I've been around here is like almost exclusively Bentley only. Christ. Yeah, you seen that, right? The flat car with loads of diff and then brake bias rearwards as fuck. Who was I watching yesterday? I think, was it Nils? His brake bias was like 53. I was like, wait, what? And that car is awful through that corner. I think it's got on too much rear toe as well. Like what I've been struggling with recently on this game is trying to make the rear engine cars feel nice to drive. Maybe it's just me being out of them for so long, but struggling to make them feel nice to drive, do you know what I mean?
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh yeah, the brakes are well too far forwards. Oh my god. Wonderful.
Your lap times invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Alright, let's see how bad. I listen, I think it's kind of bad that they give out D4 setups that are just shocking. Right. Let me open this up. Obviously you guys probably won't be able to see it because my computer is set to the game. I can change it though. Fucking hell. Motec takes so long to load. Yes. I mean, the back's awful. Like, well too soft on the rear. I'm talking well too soft. Not a surprise though. You shifted the view to the middle of the screen. No, you can't do that, bro. Is that how much you don't like being on the right-hand side of the car? Listen, it's normal for me, man. It's normal. I've driven a Bentley so much that the Bentley seems like the normal side of the car. Yes, as you can see, it is looking way too soft for me to go down on the rebounds a little bit on the front. We need to stiffen up the rear. That's going to help give it that rotation, man, because right now it's very understeery, but at the same time we're not being able to take curbs at all. As you just seen, I've hit that curb and just absolutely died. One thing, like, technically it's always quicker to have your front end on at minimum, but I just feel that it's just too dangerous, mate. So on every car, pretty much every car, I always lift up the front end by like at least 1 click, man. Always. Just so if you know, if you do hit a curb, you're not just instant death. Do you know what I mean? So I am going to lift to 55. I'm gonna try to keep the aero bias not too different. It wasn't too bad, but I feel like the brake bias, we're gonna go down. I'm gonna go down drastically. It's a bit of like over rotation, right? In this slow like turn 1. It's like it just wants to just die, you know? No, I don't want to make the car super understeery with the preload, but I know that this car tends to lose balance pretty easily. Why, like, I don't understand why they haven't gone adjacent on the default. Like, why is the wheel rate different? It's very weird. I'm going to stiffen this up because I normally like it on about 17,000 whenever I drive this car. The rear dampers are a little soft. Cambers are, I'm putting my camber up a little bit. Get rid of some of that toe because that's just ridiculous, mate. Right, I could put it on brake pad. Actually, we'll put it on brake pads 1 for now. Although I will be racing on brake pads 2. Which is the higher up I put the rear ride height, I'm gonna get more rotation. But I feel like with the Audi, you have to be careful, man. It works in the middle of the screen, bro. I've never tried that, man. I'm actually gonna put the bump stop range down, but I don't want to change too much at once. I just want to see how it feels. Now, so let's have a look. See. You drive with 0 bump stop range. Wow. Never tried it, to be honest. Oh my god. Why? Why I have that same problem here when I get in the Audi every time. In the slow corners, just mad over rotation. Oh, not on the Audi, right. Jesus. Mess that corner up. I'm being very tentative in the tight corners right now.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
I feel like I can bin it at any time in the tight corners. Oh my god. You know. Right. I should really have done 2 laps. Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. What have I done? Have I done? I've just messed it. I've messed it all up. I've put them all back to front. It's the one. No, it's not. I don't think. Fuck's sake. Oh my days. I've just messed it all up. Why has it got thingy at the top? Oh, what's the date? What is the date today? This one surely, right? Oh fucking hell. No, I've messed. I gotta close it. Gonna have to close it and restart it. This app is Motec. And if you're on PC, you can pretty much use it to set your car up. I'm not the most clued up on Motec. Your man Dowking, if you see in the chat, Dowking's got Motec down to a T. He's pretty much the one who's teaching me. But yeah, this will show you your pretty much everything that's going on with the car, man. So right now, what was my front on? 55. 55. 60, wasn't it? Difference 5. So at least get the right aero balance. You'll need more drag to get that proper downforce. Okay, it's not too bad in the braking zones. It's actually, it's not even that bad, to be fair. Right. Definitely need to drop the rebounds a bit. Hey, listen, man. The Bentley is my go-to car. I love the Bentley as well, bro. But why does... Alright, we can safely say that safe setup is terrible, bro. This is not like... The safe setup that they're giving to people is not even safe. I wouldn't even call it safe, man. I'll just say it's just slow. I mean, I'm not too sure why they even giving that to people. It's still a little understeery, right? But what I don't need is I don't need this like oversensitive car in the tight corners, bro. No. One trick I've seen a lot of people do is a lot of people are putting their bump stops down to completely zero, bro. Their fast bump and their fast rebound. I've seen a few people do this shit. You know what I mean? And I've yet to properly go in and see if this is the meta, whether this is the way the way going forward, you know, putting your bumps, your fast bump to zero, complete zero them out. I've seen a few fast guys doing this recently, but for now I can't even remember what it was on. Whatever. Gonna put this up by 5. Need to stiffen. And go up by 1 on that. Preload to 100. And I'm gonna drop my brake bias down even further towards the rear. I might drop the bump stop range at the rear as well. Hold on. Hey, now you see me again, bro. Alright, let's at least try. But my camera's pretty high. So let's at least try. Get this car sorted for once. I'll be honest, bro, I don't even practice for ACR, bro. I just show up for that shit. I think if ACR was on Monday and AOR was on Wednesday, I think I probably wouldn't practice for AOR. It's just the fact that AOR comes first because the race is on Mondays, you know? I know, we've got tons of oversteer now. Tons of the thing.
Your lap times are validated. Please try to stay on the track.
Lots of oversteer now. This lap's been terrible. Feels slightly better in the tight corners at least. Struggle to get it slowed down though. Still can't get the nose pointing the way I want. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling on braking. Definitely. Feel like I can't get the car slowed down.
The fastest step so far.
Car still doesn't feel like smooth through there. I've still got an old setup here. It'll be interesting to see how that feels.
Well done, mate. The
All
fastest
right,
step so far.
TO. Yeah, it's still like through some of the corners there, it just doesn't feel right, mate. Do you know what, Crope? Who is it? Jeff was just saying that he switches his view position to the middle of the car in the Bentley. He said it works for him. But like as I said, I'm from England, I'm British, so it's normal for me. Yeah, I'm sure you can. I mean, you can have any view you want. Definitely allowed. Yes, Giorgio. There's very like I don't know. I don't know what it is. As I said, like for me personally, I've been so used to the Bentley, and the Bentley you can pretty much just stand on the brakes and brake pretty late. And in the Audi, I've been struggling to get the car slowed down, man. But no, you know, as I said, I've seen a few different setups recently, and you know, there's a lot of people trying stuff that I've never tried before, you know. So I'm willing to give it a try. Some of it, you know, I wouldn't have thought that it would work, but clearly, by some of the times these guys are doing. But we'll try some stuff. I'm gonna put the wheel rate up at the rear. I've seen this a lot. I've seen guys running a crazy amount of preload, and then their brake bias will be like down here in the low 56s and shit. And you're thinking, whoa, like what's going on here? What are these guys trying? And I guess their ride height they won't have as much rake in the car. But bro, I've seen it a lot. And I'm starting to think, bro, is this what's going on? You know, the preload's giving them that stability, off throttle. You know, they're flattening out the car, so it's not too pitch sensitive, but you know, I don't know, man. Rear camber 0.5. Loads of diff lock. Do you reckon? Right. Yeah, because bro, I've seen a few people doing this, man. You know what I mean? For me personally, I cannot stop like these rear engine cars anymore. I don't know what it is, bro. Right. Let's try this to see if I die. Okay. Oh, it stops way earlier. Give you that much. Definitely a lot of rotation. You get the rotation on the corner entry. I mean, it kind of works. You get the mid-corner understeer. But on the corner entry, it turns in like a dream. I definitely feel like you can stop the car a bit later as well.
Well done, mate. That's all best.
Interesting. Alright. Takes a bit of getting used to. Does take a little bit of getting used to, but I think, let's say 160. So you put the brake bias of 57 towards the rear. Actually going to put that down a tad. Right, have I still got... See if this Motec works now, whether it's still being stupid. What have I managed to do to this thing? Why is Imola at the top? Okay, do it by date, I guess. Cool. Right, we are getting the rear a little bit stiffer. But hold on. Get this rebound down a bit. Okay. Oakley dokley. Right. I'm gonna compare this to my old setup. See how good the old setup is, because that was around about like maybe 7 months ago, something like that. 7-8 months ago. And obviously this game's been updated quite a few times since. It definitely feels pitch sensitive through there, definitely. I think I might drop the rear down a little bit more. Jesus, that curb. Not a great exit at all. Cheers, Mike. This wasn't even a good lap, to be honest.
Well done, mate. Russell best.
All over the place in sector 1. We're so poor through that corner at the minute. Conventionally that curb would kill me in a race, so we need to work on that as well. And we've lost too much time there. That corner's so great when you get it right. There's still a couple corners I'm not too happy with, mate. Still quite a few. I'm pretty sure, for me personally, I didn't like my caster angle too high in this car. I'm pretty damn sure. I'm going to try. Normally I'd like on the rear engine cars, I don't like putting the bump stop range too high, but I'm gonna try the theory that I've seen. I'm gonna zero out the bumps. I've seen this, I'm gonna try it. I wanna know what it's about. I wanna make the rear of the car a little bit stiffer as well. Trying my best to you know, get the rotation through the dampers and stuff instead of the ride height. I feel like the ride height is what damages your tires the most, man, when you've got too much rake. And once it starts going and once the car starts sliding around, then you overheat your rear tires are hotter than your fronts. I just feel like there's just no coming back for your tires after that, man. So stiffen this a few clicks, actually. And I want to have a look at the old setup as well. So now I think I can go down a little on the brake bias. Maybe go down a tad on the preload as well. Right, put in the rear anti-roll bar, 3.3. Let's get it. Let's see, lads. See what it does. Christ almighty. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Instant snappage. We'll stick with it. Okay, we still can't touch. Well, we put the front down to 4, and as soon as we hit that curb now, it's just straight up death. In that case, then clearly bump stop range ain't making a difference. I don't know. I just feel like 55 is just perfect because you can just about hit a curb and get away with it. But let me see what my aero balance was. 4. Okay, that makes it 4 again. 1. I don't know if I can get away with my brake bias lower than 57. Seems to have a negative effect. I'll put our traction to 1 as well. Still sideways. Still completely sideways through there. Understeer mid corner. Oh, I've messed that up. Worst run out of that corner ever. It's a pretty important corner as well. It is definitely a little bit more unstable. But sometimes, especially when you're making a setup for quali, sometimes the unstable ones are the quick ones, you know? inside the last corner, motherfucker.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Yeah, I don't like how unsettled the car is through this part of the lap, because I feel like, you know, it's such an important part of the lap, that corner, man, because it sets you up really to when you're close to someone through the middle sector. Literally, I feel like this track, if we look at the track map, you can see it. I don't know, I can't see if you can see my arrow on the screen. Let me have a look. No, you cannot. If I do this, now you can. Right, so now you can see my cursor on the screen, right? I feel like this is the corner that we're struggling the most. And I feel like when you get to sort of this section, if you can stay close through here and up through here, I actually believe the overtake that you make into turn one starts from like here. Because you get the run, if you can stay close here and you get the run all the way down the hill, normally what happens is they just defend the inside, and then obviously you just take a wider line in and you can stay right behind them all the way up into the last corner. But if you like sort of mess it up through here and then, you know, you can't force them to defend, basically you need to force them to defend here if you want to overtake here. That's how I've always, whenever I've managed to get past people around here, I've literally been right on them in this section right here. And then they've defended the inside and it just compromises their run all the way to turn one. You know, it's one of them tracks, man. You got to set up your overtakes a lot earlier than they actually happen. I remember, who was it that I overtook someone on the last lap in one of the ACR races in the Bentley once. And I remember my tires were so much fresher. But literally, like, I caught him on the second to last lap. I caught him here and I made him defend, and that's literally what gave me the overtaking opportunity at the end, you know? So need to make sure my car is strong through the middle where it should be. Right about now, my sector times, I'm a bit all over the gaff, really. You know, my faster sectors are all over the place. Need to be much quicker through the middle. I feel like mid-corner on the long right-hander, pretty slow. Through the left, right, they're pretty slow. Doesn't feel quick at all. We're getting a lot of like mid-corner understeer, and I think that is down to the preload. But at the same time, off throttle, we're getting a lot of oversteer through turn 3. So I'm not sure if that's just the brake bias. I'm gonna put the brake bias up. Let's try 58. Put the preload down. Right. I know. I saw that when we actually hit that curb before, it was a lot better. When we hit the curb on the outside of the log right hander, it just didn't want to kill us as much. But let's have a quick look at the Motec data. Did anything change? Nope, now it's just off-centered, but the rear is a lot stiffer than it was before. Now we need more bump on the front. We're getting there on the rear. Still not as stiff though. Completely compromised the front by moving the bump stops, as I've seen. But it's crazy because, as I said before, some of these things seem to be working. You can see, like, time-wise, I've gone quicker. But Motec will tell you that it's wrong. Yeah, I could. I remember in the Lambo, I used to do this religiously. Always used to have a stiffer rear anti-roll bar in the Lambo, like without fail. I would do it every time. I can't remember what these were on default. I just can't. I'm sorry. Can't remember what you was on. I'm just gonna guess. Still, I used to run. I'm pretty sure I used to run the Audi super stiff on the rear. But this was back when I felt like it was faster to do that. I'm not too sure now, especially with how pitchy the car is. We're gonna have a little try. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna go down actually. Put this back down to 100. Let's see. See if we can find that balance, bro. 40.5 should really by now be hitting 39s, I think. Can't get that corner right. My line's terrible. Oh my god. About to absolutely write the car off there. Christ. I don't like the way it takes the takes that curb on the outside. I feel like in the race, especially with heavy fuel, I feel like I'll be hitting the wall pretty hard. Yes, we can go back up a little. Going up on my bump stop rate slightly. And it still slides a little bit through turn 3, man. So it's not like you want just a little bit of like slip, but I still feel like I'm getting a bit too much, man. Up to 110. I did put the rear ride height down, man. Right, let's go. Yo, Toby, what's going on, bro? I want a car where I don't have to think about I've got to be careful at this corner or that corner. Oh my god, no front end whatsoever. No, the understeer. It's not nice at all. Oh my god. What? Wow.
Please try to stay on the track.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Haven't had that happen so far. And I put the brake bias forwards. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What is this setup? What is this setup? Avoiding working, hey, I don't blame you, bro. Alright, let's test this old ass, what is it? August 9th. It's when I made this other setup, right? I still have it. Don't know if it works. So we ain't even gonna, we're just gonna jump straight in. Straight in. Let's see if it still levels. I think this setup's already posted on YouTube. I think I've already posted it on YouTube, so. Oh no, it doesn't break as quick. Oh no, it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore. So funny what an update can do to a car, man. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't even need to complete the lap. That old setup, it doesn't work anymore. That is sad. I did have the RST set up, and that was from November. Let's load that up and see how that feels. I'm telling you, man, listen, these updates change shit. Even if, you know, it doesn't say it's changed certain things. Bro, the car feels totally different. Oh my God. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Like, yeah, bro. It's changed. A lot has changed since these setups, bro. Shiznit, I saved. I didn't even save the fastest setup, did I? Like, I can tell instantly, like, bro, it doesn't even feel nice. It doesn't slow down. I think what my problem is as well, I like quite a tight steering ratio, you see. I don't like a ratio where I have to turn the wheel too much. So I think, especially for tires, it probably doesn't help tires as much, my steering ratios. But for me, I just like them. I like what I like, I guess. I'm trying to avoid. I'm very much trying to avoid too much rake, but I just feel like, oh no, I feel like it'd be quicker. I really do. Feel like more rake and we will be laughing. But I'm gonna have to put the brake bias back up, and I'm also gonna put the preload back up to 160. Right. This could be, you know, this could be an oversteering mess, guys. If it's not, I'm pretty sure I'll make up a ton of time through the middle. struggling with that corner. It's witchcraft. I mean, it's not easy, but you have to know what you like, you know, in terms of handling. Oh yeah, see, through there, no. It's faster through some corners. Then you get a lot of the oversteer. I feel like the braking distance as well has grown. Whenever I don't have the brake bias, like, quite harshly towards the rear. And we'll go again. Definitely have to fight the car through there a little bit. It's a little bit pitch sensitive, man. Kind of makes you question your turning in points a little bit. You feel the car getting a little bit light. And definitely for me personally, the braking distance, bro. When I can't brake where I want to brake, it just throws me off. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing with setups from, you know, from other people, from anybody. You know, it's got to be to your liking, to your driving style. What I would say, like, when you do get setups from people, just look to see what they've done and then adjust it to, you know, try and learn from, you know, why they've changed this and why they've changed that sort of thing. Yeah, like, you know, it's difficult because, like, I had a lot of Neil's Naldric setups and, like, the dampers felt great, but some of them were pretty tricky to drive, man. Some of them were very, like, pitchy, like, very on the nose. Yeah, I mean, setups are a tricky thing because everyone's feel for a car is different. Some people like a little bit more understeer because it's a little bit safer. Some people like their car to be really oversteery because you can throw the car into corners, and if you can, you know, if you can handle that sort of driving style, then it's quick. You know, it's all about perception or how you feel things, man. For me, like, once you, especially if you drive a car, like, for instance, say Dowking drives the Ferrari so much that he's probably got a base setup already in his mind before he even touches anything. You know what I mean? And like because I don't play this as much as I used to. I used to grind this game like 24/7, especially when I used to be in the old Lambo, and I grinded that Lambo so hard that I could make a setup without even going on the track. I could pretty much make the setup without even having to go on the track, bro. I prefer slightly more on the safe side. I like a more of a steady rear end. I think if you got a steady rear end, one, you don't have to worry about your tires, and you don't have to worry about catching the car at any place. That's personally for me. So if I've got a little bit of understeer, I can deal with it. But I prefer, you know, the rear end to be planted. Yeah, I was using like the RST setups. And bro, the dampers on that, which Nils was doing, bro, insane. Yo, Aid, how you doing, man? I see we tried the same strategy again last night. We did the same thing at Zandvoort. We pitted dead early, and then we did the same thing again last night, man. Oh, like honestly, the last proper good Audi setup that I made that was like definitely just crazy was the Nürburgring one. But with all the changes, like with all the updates that you get constantly, it always feels, for me personally, I'm quite sensitive to changes. It always feels like something's off. Every time they do a patch, I'll get in the car and like, no, there's something's different, bro. I don't care what they've told you, something is different about the car. I mean, that's what I'm feeling with the Audi now, bro. Like something, I don't know, man. It's just something just not quite right. Yeah, I mean that living cartoon. That's basically what you want, man. That is basically perfect. You want a little bit of oversteer when you get on the throttle, help you rotate the car. But when you're off throttle, turning into corners, especially some of the corners around here, you want that stability, man. For me personally, I find the main thing is you just want to be comfortable in the car you're driving. You know, you can have a setup that's rapid, but if you're not comfortable driving it, you probably won't get the lap because you'll be all over the place. You just want that 100% comfortability and be able to predict what the car's going to do. And that's where you find the time. That's where I find the time anyway. But some people really can just drive a setup that's just oversteery as hell. Okay, listen, the only setups I would tell you that are guaranteed, my word, that Bentley Zandvoort setup, oh my God, Christ, that thing was a joke. It's hard, man. It's hard, man. Everyone's got their own driving style, man. Yeah, it's crazy, like Marcus, because originally, like, when this track first came out, bro, I had a great Audi setup around here. The car felt nailed. Never used to make any mistakes. It was just fast. And then, because in all the league races, in all the leagues, I've just been like AMG, Aston, Bentley. I think I was even a Bentley before that as well. So I was out of the rear engine cars for so long. And now, I swear, bro, I get back into these cars and I feel like they just feel terrible. Like, I just don't like the feeling of them, like, at all. I feel like I could bin it at any stage, bro. And I hate driving when it's like that, man. If you want some advice for a Porsche setup around Paul Ricard, forget trying to make it fast down the straight, bro. Just focus on sector 1 and sector 3 because it's just never going to be quick down the straight. I remember that's what me and Goldsaw did probably like over a year ago now, or a year ago. We did a, was it, how long was that race? I think it was like 4 hours or something. I can't remember, but we did an endurance race around there and we just went for loads of wing. And in the end, it was rapid. Like, you get destroyed down the straight, but when you can pull, when you get free air so quick, and it does well with the tires, man. Yeah, the Bentley and the Aston have similar characteristics, man. Nissan or Bentley all day, mate. All day long. Nissan's actually quite decent to drive, but the Bentley's quicker. I feel like the Bentley's like, it's a nice car to drive in a race. You know, it's a very nice car to drive in a race. You have to have a pretty bad setup to bin a Bentley. I'll put it that way. And similar with the Aston, your setup has to be pretty shite to bin it. You know what I mean? Me trying to find a balance for this Audi now, like, bro, I've completely just lost all fucking... Yeah, I just can't get to feel nice anymore. It either feels shocking on the braking, to be fair, my dampers are quite far off the mark. Need a lot more bump. I can get the rear there. The Aston, like, bro, listen. I'm pretty sure 100% right. These guys said there was no, you know, no cars had been buffed or nerfed or whatever. Someone told me that Aston is not quicker than it used to be, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that car is definitely quicker than it used to be. Ain't gonna pull the wool over my eyes, mate. That Aston has got some. Yesterday, that what's his name? Martinez. He was behind me at the start of the race, right? He pitted on lap 2, and I pitted about 15 minutes later. And okay, I was involved in a few battles, but I came out the pits, bro. This guy was like 15 seconds down the road. I said, "Whoa, hold on, what's going on here?" The V8, the V12 is a great sounding car for sound, but the V8 is definitely the one. Bro, he was, when I went through the replay, he was like, who had he caught? I swear he'd caught like the back end of the top 10. I'm like, what the like, this guy was dead last, bro. Like, literally. He was behind me and he pitted on lap 1, bro. And not only did he pit on lap 1, he managed to carry a very quick pace through the entirety of the rest of the race, bro. Literally. He was flying. He jumped like so many people yesterday, bro. The V8, I mean, the V8, like, it's kind of boring, but you know, like, it covers all bases. It's good in the wet. It's got a nice front end. It can take curbs. It's actually not even slow on a straight. The only place where it struggles is acceleration, and I feel like it's kind of fixed that. You know, I feel like the acceleration on the Aston is okay now. Like, it's probably like, you know, matches the Bentley's acceleration, which ain't like crazy or nothing, but good enough. Hey, Gold, so what's going on, bro? What is going on? And the crazy thing is I've got to get off soon because I've got to pick my daughter up from nursery. So in the next 10 minutes, I probably got to get off. Yeah, man. Like, the funny thing is I chose the Aston for last season in ACR and no one else used it. I think Chorus was in ACR and then he pulled out because he's like, nah, the Aston's just shit. So I thought, okay, I'll switch up to the Audi because there was a few Audis last season, and now everyone's jumped out of the Audi and there's people who jumped into the Aston, and now I'm the only guy in the Audi. And crazy, bro. Crazy. Hey, listen, if you guys haven't seen that battle yesterday with Amir, Goldsaw, and Dowking, bro, that was like the highlight of the whole race, man. Like, that battle was like race long, I swear. And I don't know how Hassini managed to hold them behind him, bro. That was pretty good stuff. I like to see races like that. Hopefully today, make sure everyone tunes into the tier 2, because the tier 2 guys, bro, there's not a lot of difference in terms of pace. I think maybe right at the top end of tier 1, they're definitely quicker. But other than that, most of them guys could run mid-pack in tier 1. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it should be... I'm going to watch that. Definitely going to watch that tonight on Apex Online Racing. Definitely watch the tier 2 race at Spa. It's a pity that Nico's got a penalty, because a drive-through penalty at Spa is just like race ending, bro. For the Lambo, do you know what? I don't think I've ever done a setup for the Lambo ST. I don't even think I've even driven the thing. Yeah, I seen that. He was right on the... It almost looked like a championship decider, you know? It was that type of aggression. Who won the championship? I'm sure Air was finished, man. Yeah, like, I personally think, right, if you got a pen, like normally AOR, if you get a penalty from the race before, it gives you they give you like a drive through for the next race. But at Spa, I think that's the one track where maybe instead of giving you a drive through, maybe just make you start from the pit lane or something. You know, like even I guess that won't be fair because I guess you might start right at the end of the pit lane and you're not really. But I think a drive through is too much. I just say just give them like 20-second penalty. You get like if you're given a drive through at Spa, bro, by the time you come out the pits, you know, you're halfway or most part of a lap down already, you know? It's pointless. Yeah, I think do something like that, man. Or add the time pen before, so when they pit, they got the penalty, you know? Especially if it's from a previous race. Hey, Murph, what's going on, bro? When you getting back into league racing, Murph? When's Murph getting back into league racing? Because I remember the pain of Daytona on P cars, bro. I'm still not happy with this setup. I'm gonna have to do more work on it tomorrow, or maybe later on tonight. I feel still like it just doesn't feel right turning some corners. You have your cheers. Hey, Six Gun, I appreciate it, bro. Hey, what time is it where you are? Cheers. Hey, listen. Ram. Hey, listen. I made that I've made that so long ago, right? That I forgot how long it was. It's supposed to be like a 10-second clip and I just left it. Yeah, man. See, that's the problem, man. The sometimes work. Why can't they just forget work and just let us race, man? 6:13 a.m. Jeez. 6:13. This is early bird catches the worm stuff right now. Yeah. So you were saying what did you put? Hold on. Let me go back. Tips for a hybrid setup, bro. Hey, I ain't the one for that hybrid stuff, bro. I have no idea. Oh, you said hybrid. I'm starting to think about a Prius and electric cars and shit. When you're talking about hybrid, talk to me. Tell me what we mean by this. And where is it? Living Cartoon. What did you put down to 3? Let me go up. See if I can find what you said before. Bump stops. Is that what you're saying? The bump stop range? Oh, for both wet and dry. Tesla, hey, listen, I was confused for a second. Like for me personally, like as I said, in these cars right now, I'm kind of struggling. But what I would say is, you probably want to have your ride height a tad higher, maybe like this, and then that way your car's just not aquaplaning all over the gaff. But it's, to be honest, like with the, especially depending on how hard it rains, bro. If it's like medium rain, you can kind of get away with a dry setup, you know. But if it goes from like bone dry to crazy wet, bro, hey, It's just gonna come down to driver skill, man. It's pretty difficult. Technically, if you go with a softer setup, you're probably gonna be better off if it does rain. You know what I mean? You're probably gonna be better off if it does rain, but at the same time, it will cost you lap time, man. Oh, Goldshore, did you win it? Was it you that won the championship? Hold on. I didn't even know, bro. Oh my dang. Hold on. Let's look at this, bro. No wonder why Amir was fighting like a madman, cuz. I didn't know Goldsore's champion, cuz. You the one. Hey, Goldsore's the one time. How many times you won? You won this championship before? Let's have a look. Have they even put the results in? I didn't know Goldshore won the championship, bro. You didn't tell me that. I thought you just won the race, kid. Right. Where's the main thread? Right. Race calendar. Where's the race results, bro? Goldshaw's out here being a champion, trying to be on modest. Hey, you need to turn up, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, Goldshore? You need to turn up, kid. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Goldshore, nah. You're out here winning. Nah, hold on. Goldshore's out here winning championships, bro. What's he doing? What are you doing, Goldshore? Listen. Bro, you're supposed to celebrate, kid. How you being modest? I thought people were saying congrats just because you managed a good performance in that. I didn't know you was out here winning championships and stuffs. You know what I mean? Hold on, right there. Goldshore's a champion, huh? Let me see. I need to see. So who did you beat in the championship? Can I find the results, please? Why are the results so hard to? I don't understand. I'm confused. Why are the results so hard to find? Don't get it. Bro. Why they gotta make this shit like science, bro? Just have a results tab. Bro, this is actually some arse cheeks, bro. ET3 leagues. Bro, I'm seeing everything apart from championship results and fucking standings and that. So where's that link at? You got a link for this shit? A championship intro. Hey, talk to him. Tell him. Need to make him a beat. Where was I was looking? I was actually looking for a beat. Try to celebrate with Goldshore out here in these streets, man. Let's see. What can we give Goldshore? What can we give Goldshore? Hey, because yesterday I was like, wow, I just blew my own eardrums, bro. Fucking hell. Inside, this one's for Goldshore. This one's for you, kid. Hey, go. how Ghost will start the season talking about the title.
All I want is you. All I want is you. I want you.
Get it, Ghost.
All I want is you. All I want is you. Take me somewhere.
That's enough of that. Hey, that's Ghost celebration tune. Let's get it. All right, listen, you guys are legit gonna make me late to pick up my daughter from nursery, bro. She's gonna be standing out there with her coat and shit. Teachers all phoning me like, where you at? You know, like if you're late picking up your child from nursery, it's like £10 every, what is it? Is it like, it's like £10 every 10 minutes or some shit. So you know, I ain't never late. They ain't getting none of my money, bro. That's crazy. What time am I leaving? I'm leaving in about 5 minutes, mate. I'm leaving in about 5 minutes. And because, you know, like my missus was going to pick her up, but because she asks for me personally, I feel like, you know, when your kid asks like, Daddy, you just got to do it, ain't ya? Hey, listen, I don't know what Nils is doing to that BMW, bro, but flying. But he's fasted most of the cars, man. But he's been in that BMW consistently for a good few months now, you know. So he's pretty much got that car down, which is what I used to do. I used to just stay in one car, and that was it. Yeah, I'm walking, bro. Stay home, yeah. I got them tunes. I did start some other tunes, right? I don't even want to play them because I can't remember what they sound like. And this is what happens. I'll make a song, and then the next day I can't even remember what I even made, bro. So this song I'm gonna play, and if it's terrible, I'm gonna restart it. So like I'm gonna stop it so quickly, you ain't even gonna be able to realize what you just heard. Cheers! Hey, this one's decent. I'll make this go, so you have this one, bro. You can have this one, Gold Saw. It's not finished yet, but you can have it, Gold Saw. It's for you, Gold Saw. Jeez. Hey, listen, I got too many bangers just there, but I can't get them out because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to copyright them without having to spend some dough. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do as much as I can for free. It's hard out here in these skiddies, man. All my life I had to fight, man. It's funny how it starts off as a setup stream and it always ends up doing music. I don't know what this is. It may get stopped real quick. Yep, it gets stopped real quick. To be honest, that's all I had. Pretty much all I had. I hadn't started anything else. So. Yes. Anyway, guys, man, listen. It's been good. It's been a nice early stream, bro. Free is the best 4-letter word, but you know, in fact, I like that. Hey, I like that. Free is the best 4-letter word. Cheese. Hey, that's some knowledge for you right there, bro. That is proper knowledge. Proper. Hey guys, I'm gonna be back tomorrow for the ACR stream. See how much progress I've made with the Audi. Listen, we've got down to a what? Fucking, I don't know what time it did. What, 40.5. But I feel like we could be hitting 39s if I could get the car comfortable through the middle. The car to me through the middle just doesn't feel nice, bro. I don't like it in the braking zones at the moment, but I'm sure we can figure something out. We at least need to be doing like low 40s, like at the very least, bro. But yeah, I've got to get ready because right now I'm in shorts and it's cold as hell outside. I ain't going out in those shorts, man. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 6:50 p.m. And all of you lot take care, man. Thanks for joining the morning stream, bro. I don't do much morning streams, but you know, I might start doing them more often. I don't know. I might have to, you know, do one on a Thursday or something. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.
the darkest, we